Hey, good day, everybody. I'm out here on a walk. Before I get to what I want to talk about, look what I just see. There's a nice pear tree. I didn't realize it's full of. That tree is producing fruit. That's awesome. That's what we all should be doing, producing fruit in our lives. So I'm on this walk, and it just wells up in me how blessed I am that I get to do every day something that I love. And so hopefully you're in a place where you get to do something that you love every day. And if you don't, I'm going to tell you why I love what it is that I do. And who knows, maybe what I do is something that you want to do as well. Because anytime that you can do something that you love and make unlimited income from the comfort of your own home or wherever you are in the world at the time, then I think that's a good deal. So I'm sitting here and I'm just like, man, why do I love what I do? Um, One of the reasons is because and there's a truck going by. Excuse the noise. I like, I really love wellness. Like authentically, it is a topic that I think is important um, for my own self. Like wellness and finances are two greatly important topics. So I love, I want to be healthy myself. I want to be pain free. I want to live a long, disease free life. That is important to me. So it's something that I can talk about authentically to other people because I believe it's important and I believe it should be important to other people. One of the other reasons I love what I do is just because even on the like the business side of things, um, having multiple streams of income to me is a no-brainer. Not wanting to work a job is something that hello, not wanting to work a job is something that's just been a natural part of my makeup. So, talking and inspiring other people to be able to have a freedom filled lifestyle where they can write their own paychecks and design their own life. I mean, to me, that just makes sense. That's the way I want to live. So, it's easy for me to talk to other people about living that way. Like, I don't want to. I like waking up early, but I don't want to wake up if I don't have to. Like to have to wake up and get to a job at a certain time, to have to put in and see if I can get 2 weeks off to vacation with my family, to be called in on a day that I don't want. Like, I always knew I had options, so I went for the most part with let me choose the option that feels the best to me. Like some people don't know that they have an option of not choosing a job. All they know is let me get a job. And so because thank God that I had people in my life who showed me another way that I can make a whole bunch of money from the comfort of my own home without having a job. And it was instilled in me early on from people I got to see that people who don't have jobs, but who learn to create their own income, seem to be a lot happier, seem to fare a lot better than people who maybe work a job for 40 years. Now, nothing is wrong with working a job for 40 years if that is what you like, if that is your makeup, if that's what you want to do. Nothing is wrong with that at all. However, most of the people that I meet, they would rather not be going into a job every day and they wish they had other options. And so, because I was introduced to those other options, it felt good to me. I embraced it and I like helping other people. It's easy for me to talk to other people about the options that we do have of learning to create our own income. So, that's another reason I love what I do. So, I love getting to talk to people. Um, about that. And I feel really blessed, guys, that I got to see people who were broke, people who were in the struggle like I've been in before for many years, people who were robbing Peter pay Paul, living paycheck to paycheck. I got to see those people make a decision for their future to change and do something different and become successful at the endeavor that they decided to pursue. So I'm gonna stop here for a minute. So yeah, so that felt really good, and I think what that did for me was it raised my belief level in what I could do. So I looked at this people I saw, like my mother, like some of her friends, like their associates around her who were in the businesses that she was in. And so I saw this at an early age. These were people who were school teachers, who were young people just going from job to job, and they got inspired to a better way of life. They got inspired to, man, I can be somebody. I don't have to be average and ordinary. I don't have to be confined to this box of what somebody says I have to be in, come in a certain time, leave a certain time. Like, I can decide how much I want to make. I can live a freedom filled lifestyle. I can design my own life. So there are people who heard the message and who like grabbed onto that and did it and became free and changed their mindsets and changed their zip codes and changed their way of life and helped to change other people's lives. All of that is just my makeup. That all just resonates so well with me. Does that resonate with you? Like when I hear that kind of talk, I'm like, yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. And so it's easy for me to share this information eagerly with others because I know it's important. I know it's life changing. I know it's what people want. All those reasons. So anyway, I'm just feeling blessed. And if you are at the point in life where you're like, you know what, life is okay, but I want it to be fantastic. I want it to be great. I want the freedom, but I don't quite have it yet. If that is you, then sometimes you gotta hook up with other people who can show you the way, who can inspire you, who can work with you, who can say, hey, I was where you are and now look where I am, and this is how I did it. So anyway, I'm gonna give you my number. If you're inspired to call, like, it's funny because sometimes people call me from YouTube and they're like, oh, I didn't know you were gonna really pick up. Yes, I really pick up. 980-888-2000. 980-888-2000. If you've come across this video because you are looking for a way to change your lifestyle, if you're looking for multiple streams of income, if you're looking to be inspired, if you're looking for freedom, if you're looking for time freedom and money freedom, that's what I love about what I do. Oh my gosh, it's like time freedom and money freedom. Like right now, as I'm walking down the street in Greensboro, North Carolina, I position myself so that I am making money right now from business that's going on in different parts of the U.S., in South Africa, in Zimbabwe, in Namibia. Like, that's the power of network marketing. That's why I love, 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 love this industry of network marketing, guys. It gives you leverage. Like, I'm here making this video, and while I'm here, I'm still getting paid. You could be there. Maybe you're watching this video. Maybe you're in South Africa, and then you join in with what we're doing. And while people in the U.S. work, you get paid. It's like that's just the beauty of leverage. Like, who wouldn't want that? When you really start thinking, like, okay, what would I rather have? Where I would I rather have a setup where when I only get paid when I work, or would I want a setup where I get paid when I work, but also when others work as well? I mean, like, to me is an easy choice. It's not that difficult. Okay, everything could be dependent on my efforts, or there could be other people who are out making things happen for themselves, and while they are out making things happen, then I make money too. I mean, that's just how that just makes sense. That's how rich people get rich because they know about OPE, other people's efforts, OPT, other people's time, and OPM, other people's money. They know how to leverage. Y'all gotta understand the importance of that word. Like everything that I'm talking about right now, if I have been watching a video of somebody talking about this, I'd be like, yes, I'd be so fired up. Like, oh, I want to call that person. Oh, what she got? What's she doing? Yeah, I need that. Yeah, I want that. There was a time, guys, where I was just a young mom. I was married, 5 kids, in the struggle. But I knew there was more, and I knew I wanted the more, and I was like, I'm going to get it. I am not going to leave this earth without getting the lifestyle that I want. And I knew what I wanted. I knew I wanted, like, for it to not come through a job. I knew I wanted to have freedom with what I did. I knew I wanted to have no cap on my income. I knew I wanted to be with something where, like, that would grow me and make me into something even greater, where I wasn't like average and ordinary. So I knew all of those things about what I wanted. So that's why you got to get clarity on what it is that you want. You've got to ask yourself, what is it that I want? And then you ask yourself, am I, like, able? Am I capable? And the answer is yes, you are able. Yes, you are capable. But here's the important third question. You got to ask yourself if you are willing. That's the thing. If you are willing. Because this is where the rubber meets the road. We Human potential. You're so great. You're greater than you know. You're more powerful than you know. You're greater than you know, right? But then also, you've got to know, are you willing to step into that greatness? Are you willing to do what it takes in order for you to see the manifestation, the physicalness of what it is that you want? So that's like the most important question. Are you willing every day to do the things that you need to do to hold yourself accountable for manifesting your manifesting your dreams? I'm doing good. I had to say hi to somebody. So I'll get back. So with that said, I want you to, if you're looking for something, you need to give me a call. And somebody was distracting me, trying to talk to me as I walked up the street. So my number 980-888-2000. If you're looking for a way to make money from home, then or and I tell people, you don't have to do exactly what I do. Hey, what's up, Teresa? But you just do something. That's the thing. If a person says, okay, well, what is it that you do? Let me check it out, and they check it out, and it's not for ooh, bug, and it's not for them. If it's not for you, great. I don't try to twist anybody's arm or make them sign up on something, because a man convinced against his will is of the same persuasion still. I'm looking for people who are looking. I'm looking for people for whom this is the right thing for them to be doing. I don't want everybody, and not everybody should be doing this, okay? But for the people who look at the information, they're like, man, I love wellness. Man, I love helping people to be healthy. Yes, our health is our first wealth. Okay, I like the industry of wellness. I can talk about that. And then on the business side, it resonates. You know what? I do need extra income. You know what? I do want to make a six-figure income. You know what? I would like to make $10,000 a month or more from the comfort of my home. You know what? Man, I would like to possibly have the potential of an international business. Oh, you know what? I would love residual income. This sounds great. I want to go after that. So those are the people I'm looking for. and you may be watching this video right now and that's not you, great. Don't call if it's not you. But if it resonates with you, if you're like, you know what, man, I wish next month, even if I didn't do any work, I still get paid. All right, maybe it's for you. Maybe you're like, you know what, wellness is where it's at. I mean, nothing more important than being healthy. I'm feeling that wellness industry. Okay, maybe it's for you. Maybe you're like, I know that there's so much greatness in me, and I should be making more than just $60,000 a year. I got to do something else. Then maybe it's for you. But you don't know until you call. Check out the information. Let's chop it up and let's see. But I tell you one thing, I don't know many more places that you can go and get started with a website and product for less than $100 and be able to have a six-figure income from the comfort of your own home with all incredible tax deductions, with help and support and training. Be in business with all the tax breaks that the government gives people. For big business owners, you get too, and now you can get started for less than $100. Come on, y'all. So yeah. Anyway, I just feel so blessed that I get to love. I love what I do, and maybe you will too. I can show you how. All right, guys, looking to hear from you. 980-888-2000. This is Bunmi Moore signing off, and I will introduce you to Laura Life International. Bye bye.